So what's this Chandler fella got against you, then?
Well, he's just not like me. Different breed. I didn't do the right thing after the beach debacle. Paul!
You better off out of it, Duncan. Logan had his clock from me off.
Oh, shit! You were careless.
Debbie, a word. Well?
Mickey blew the oppo.
I warned you about Kevin Geary. He's a wind-up merchant. He probably sold you the information, then went straight to Logan.
I don't believe
I don't
that.
like coppers bad-mouthing their colleagues, Debbie.
That's not fair.
You make a balls up, you carry the can.
I can get you a job with the gaming board, Jack.
Well, thanks for the offer.
We need men like you. It's not badly paid. And with your pension on top, it's interesting too. Well, not interesting like the Met, but and that's the point. Paul! I know Laura'd like you to quit.
Well, Laura's always been loyal.
Whoa! Go on, Jack. She'd be over the moon if you left the job.
So what is this? Exit counselling?
Just friendship, Jack. I know what you've been through these last few months.
I'm a copper.
I was a copper. No, I'm not.
Paul!
All units, Sierra Oscar. Dixon's off licence Chiswick Road, a robbery. Suspects decamped.
Informant, Miss Roper, believed to be a customer.
Yeah, Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1, show us dealing.
Reg, we've had word that a firearm was involved in this robbery. The suspect's long gone, but you take care, understand?
Received. Hope she's right about this. This is becoming a bit of a habit.
Don't worry, Rich. If I hear gunfire, I'll just keep driving.
I don't like it, Tom.
Come on.
It's the police.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Reg, Mr. Chandler's joining you because of the firearms angle. Should be with you in about 15 minutes.
Understood, Sarge. Oh, excuse me, sir. Can I just ask you to wait for a moment? Deal with you in a short while, thank you.
He had on one of those, Darth Vader crash helmets. Black. And, a camouflage jacket.
What else was he wearing?
Greeny-coloured trousers. Black boots. I got a good look at them when I was down on the floor.
He had an old service revolver. I used to have one just like it when I was a snowdrop.
That's the RAF police, right?
Yeah, national service.
But are you sure, Mr. Dixon, that it was a real gun? Because some of the replicas these days, you know, they can be very convincing.
I think I can tell a real gun when I see one, Constable.
Then he, grabbed my hair and jammed the gun in the back of my head.
It's all right, take your time.
I suppose he picked on me because I'm the only one who spoke to him. I told him to calm down. Oh, well, a big mistake. I mean, if he hadn't run out when he did, God knows.
So why did he leave?
He heard a siren and ran out to look. It was just an ambulance passing, but, well, I locked the door so he couldn't get back in.
Did he actually steal anything?
Price? Yeah?
No, there's nothing for you here. Thank you.
You wouldn't want me taking a look then?
Here received. Thanks, Sarge.
What's the verdict on the firearms, Tarrant?
Well, it could have been more than one, sir. The guy was waving a revolver around in here, but he also had a shotgun case slung over his shoulder. This is Andrea Roper, Superintendent Chandler.
Miss Roper, how do you do?
Miss Roper's been very helpful and brave. It could have turned really nasty in here if it wasn't for her.
Thank you, well done.
Thank you. I didn't know superintendents came to run-of-the-mill robberies.
Well, I don't consider any robbery to be run-of-the-mill, Miss Roper, especially where there's firearms concerned.
Anything useful, Ridge?
Oh, well, he was in a bit of a state, but I told him someone would go round and see him tomorrow.
I'm sure I can remember more details, Superintendent, and I really would like to help you catch this man.
Hello. Tommy Burgess sends you his love. We had a couple of pints together.
You kill anything interesting?
Eh?
I thought Tommy took you shooting.
Clay's.
Oh, I see. Is he still looking after the Royals?
No, I went to his retirement do, don't you remember? He works for the gaming board now.
Hard work?
Nah, this one's around the country looking at casinos. He offered me a job.
Did you take it?
No, I've got a job.
Jack, you're a fool.
Hey?
You haven't got a clue, have you?
This is about Australia again, isn't it?
Well, partly, yes.
3 weeks is totally impractical.
I bet you could take 3 weeks if you worked for the gaming board.
Yeah, well, I don't work for the gaming board.
Well, perhaps you should, Jack. Seriously.
It's a Mickey Mouse job.
Because this job is killing you.
Oh, for God's sake, Laura.
It's killing us. No, you weren't born a copper, Jack. You don't have to die one.
Come in.
Thank you for seeing me again, Superintendent. I just wanted to say thank you.
For what?
Getting involved, coming to the off license like that, it's reassuring to know that you're taking this so, well, personally.
But it was worth you coming in.
PC Stamp seemed to think so.
Good.
Though every time I went over, it just got worse. The first time in the shop, it was like, talking about a film I'd just seen.
Can I offer you something? A tea or a coffee? I've got some whiskey.
I'd rather have a gin and tonic.
Sorry.
A small one, then. Thanks. But just now, that man could have killed me. I mean, he wanted to kill me.
Have a drink, Miss Roper. It's delayed shot.
When he put that gun to my head, I thought I was going to die. You know, I really thought I was... Oh, I'm sorry, Superintendent. I didn't mean to come here and...
Miss Roper, you don't have to apologise. You've shown a lot of courage.
Do you mind if I ask, why are you so involved in this?
Well, as I said, I dislike firearms. When I was a duty inspector, a young PC was shot and killed on my relief. I had to tell his wife, and she was expecting their first child. I'd sent him to make the arrest. There was a rumour the villain was carrying a gun. It was only a rumour. But perhaps if I'd have taken it seriously.
If someone's using shooters, I think they should wear our body armour.
Should wear a target. Bang.
Shut up.
A few dead coppers make the world a better place.
She said shut up.
Who's going to make me, you?
Do yourself a favour, mate. You're in enough trouble as it is.
Do you want to hear a little song my dad taught me?
No.
Harry Roberts is our friend, is our friend, is our friend. Harry Roberts is our friend. He kills coppers.
I told him to shut up.
Jim?
Coffee?
I've got time. Look, I thought about what you said last night.
Which part?
Well, all of it, you know. I was up half the night thinking about it.
Good.
Things will be different, Laura.
Yeah, right.
I promise.
There in the fruit bowl.
Thanks. All right, I'll see you later.
Find out who's selling guns, who's buying, what's washing around St. Hill. Our man doesn't sound like a pro.
Sounds like a plonker to me.
But let's not jump to any conclusions. Debbie, I want you and Duncan to have another go at Matthew Fletcher and Mr. Dixon. That's it.
Right, one more thing, everybody.
So what happened?
Very hands-on with
A couple of firearms incidents. One involving Jim Carver and Di Worrell.
They hurt?
No, but took quite a few years off their lives, though.
Firearms being used against any of my officers, not even to threaten. So let's find this cowboy, take his guns off him, OK?
Sir.
Thank you.
Sir.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Jack. Oh, Jack. Alex has already started the ball rolling on this one, and I'm going to be heavily involved. I want you to act as informations manager.
Take a back seat, you mean?
Excuse me. Sorry.
No, not at all.
I should be SIO on this case.
You are, Jack.
In practice, not just in title.
Look, let Alex deal with it on the ground. He can report to both of us.
Someone boozing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is Matty Fletcher around?
Who's asking?
DS McAllister, and this is DC Lennox.
Come again?
We're police officers.
Matty is a good boy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is, madam.
Are you his mother?
Do I look like his bleeding mother?
Is he in?
No.
Can you tell us where he is, then? Please?
Could you give her a message, please? Yeah. Could you tell her that I'm making a booking? No, actually, don't tell her that. Tell her that I'll meet her for lunch. Yeah, I'll be outside the school gates, 12:30. Thanks. Yeah, could I talk to Tommy Burgess, please?
Hello? Anybody home?
Over here.
Hiya. Is Matty Fletcher around?
Who wants him?
Police. I'm DC Lennox. This is DS McAllister.
Oh, Matty hasn't come in yet. Is it about that business last night?
He told you about that?
The robbery in the offie. He mentioned it, yeah.
When?
What?
Well, when did he tell you about it if you haven't seen him this morning?
Oh, no, he was in first thing. He's gone out to get some parts. I thought he answered your questions last night. He told me he hadn't seen anything. I think he was a bit scared, to be honest. He's a sensitive lad, Matty. Well, you won't think it, but he's had a tough time lately. His parents died. Grandma on the bottle.
Sarge?
Yeah, Duncan?
He said he'd give us a shout when the lad comes back.
OK. Let's go.
You didn't find any dead bodies back there, did you, Sarge?
Come again?
Merrick. He looks like a man with a guilty conscience.
Yeah.
I bet you fiddles his VAT.
What's wrong?
Why should anything be wrong?
Why did you want to see me?
I'll take you to lunch. Don't worry. I'll get you back by 1:30.
Pinch me, Jack. I must be dreaming.
June, can I have a word?
Yeah, sure.
Do you remember this case? A couple of years ago, corporal in the Territorial Army, done for firearm offences. You were the arresting officer.
Herrick?
Merrick, Alan Merrick.
That's it.
I got this off Crimic. Can you fill in a few details?
That's right. He's stolen an automatic pistol from the TA. We found him on some wasteland by the railway. He was taking pot shots at bottles.
What's the joke?
Well, I mean, he was. Don't get me wrong, it could have been quite nasty. Somebody could have got killed. But when we found him, he was all dressed up like a kid playing soldiers. He even had camouflage face paint on. Got himself on the front of the Gazette.
So he's a bit of a sado then?
Well, he was army mad, that was the trouble. At his trial, he was more worried about being chucked out of the TA than he was about going to jail.
No, he didn't even go to jail. He got off with a slap on the wrists and counselling.
That's right, I remember now. Mitigating circumstances. His dad was a war hero and he was trying to follow in his dad's footsteps. It was something like that. Has this got anything to do with these firearms incidents?
No, it's not connected. But thanks very much. Very helpful. You know, we've never done this before.
Oh, we must have done.
Never.
Thanks.
So no first.
Right. Well, I've spoken to Tommy Burgess about the job. He's going to ring me about this afternoon. And I'm booking the tickets.
What tickets?
Australia, 3 weeks. Do you remember that guy who owns the bucket shop? Well, I've been talking about the options with him, you know, whether we stay over in Singapore for a night or Bali for a couple of days. We'd have to stop anywhere if you don't want.
Gav, it's Debbie. Will you give me a ring as soon as you get this message, please? Thank you.
Sir.
Alex.
You better see this.
They were quick off the mark. I didn't think it'd hit the papers until tomorrow.
There's more inside. Pages 2 and 3.
How the hell did they get this?
The byline, sir.
Andrea Roper. I can't believe I didn't spot her. I can usually smell a hack a mile off.
Her first-hand account of being attacked at gunpoint's quite a good read. But when she gets onto you and your intimate confession of personal failure and private grief, in my opinion, she goes overboard.
Yeah, cheers, Alex. There's no need to enjoy it quite so much. I think she's about to get a phone call.
No need, sir. She's waiting to see you downstairs.
Keep your lens cap on.
Tom,
Superintendent Chandler to you.
I was hoping for an interview.
In here, please. Alex, keep an eye on it.
I'd like an update on the case. I'm entitled to that. I am a victim.
I don't have anything to say about that.
So there's been no progress.
However, I do have something to say about your duplicity,
I was not duplicitous.
which may have compromised our inquiry.
Bullshit. Wounded pride, that's what this is.
You obtained information under false pretenses.
I didn't tell you I was a reporter, but you didn't ask.
Don't be disingenuous.
If you had, I'd have told you.
What about all that sobbing? Was that genuine?
Oh, no, that's low. I was in shock. I had just been threatened at gunpoint.
When we make an arrest, Miss Roper, you'll be informed via the proper channels.
Look, Superintendent, the real reason I came, the most important one anyway, is I've got a theory about last night.
I can't wait.
This is not a ploy. I need to tell you about it.
If you have any information that can assist with our inquiries, give it to the appropriate officer, DCI Meadows.
Why are you making this so difficult?
It's not difficult, Miss Roper. Talk to Mr. Meadows. I'll even give you his mobile phone number.
Thanks, love.
I'll see you later.
Yep. No, the sooner the better. No, not at the station. Hang on a minute. Duncan, you don't need me for this, do you?
Suppose not, Sarge.
Well, I'll see you back at the factory. You take the car.
Sarge.
OK. Sorry about that, Gov. Well, how about by the river? OK. Gov, there was a shotgun case like the one the gunman was carrying.
Yeah, but that's hardly evidence, Debbie.
There was a gun, I'm sure. With Merrick's record, that would be illegal.
Supposing it was an air rifle.
Come on, all those shotgun cartridges.
You said they were spent.
The ones I saw were spent.
Oh, perhaps he picked them up in the countryside somewhere.
He's got all those shooting magazines.
We can't arrest him for reading about guns.
No. What about his previous gov?
Yeah, well, that is interesting, Debbie. I admit that. And if Merrick actually was a suspect here, it'd be very interesting.
So you agree there's something, gov?
But he's not.
Haven't you struck lucky, gov?
Well, occasionally. Very rarely. Look, I'm sorry, Debbie, it's just too much of a coincidence. So why did you bring me into this, then?
Well, you're the DCI, gov.
That's what it says on my door. When did you go to the DI, Mr. Chandler?
To be honest,
Well, there's a phrase to put you on your guard.
I thought if we could wrap this case up quickly, you and I, we could do each other a bit of good.
But wouldn't that just be you and me doing our job?
I know you've been sidelined, gov. And I know Mr. Chandler, well, let's just say he's not one of your biggest fans.
Oh, you noticed, had you?
He's wrong. He's underrating you. And it's a pity. For you and the rest of us, too.
So, you help me get a bit of authority and respect back, and in return, I'll look out for you. Because let's face it, you're not exactly flavour of the month yourself, are you?
Am I out of line here, gov?
Nah, not at all, Debbie. Bit of mutual back-scratching makes the world go round. But you're backing the wrong horse.
All units, Sierra Oscar. Attention requested to the wasteland in Kellett Street at the back of Canley Gasworks. Reports of firearms in use.
Informant Mrs. Williams believed to be a passerby.
That's 3 streets away,
The
gov.
gunman may still be on the scene, so exercise extreme caution. ARV on way.
Right, let's go for it, shall we?
Sierra Oscar from DS McAllister. I'm with the DCI. Show us attending. You all right? Be careful, gov. Sierra Oscar from DS McAllister. Ambulance required. Waste ground on Kellett Street.
All right, just hold it there.
They were clamping cars when he rode up with a 12-bore shotgun and told them to get on the ground. They thought he was kidding until they put a round in the side of the van. They were on the ground, he waved the handgun under their noses, pressed it to their heads, pulled the trigger, and obviously it didn't go off.
Was he supposed to?
My guess, Governor, he was trying to frighten them.
Well, it could have been an execution that went wrong.
Could be.
So when did he use the down on them?
When they were begging for their lives. Sir.
Jack, what in God's name do you think you were doing?
My job.
Well, you could have been killed.
Sorry, sir, what's your point?
What the hell's that?
Identifying spray for use against muggers.
You look ridiculous.
Well, will for a week then, won't I?
It's not that funny, Jack. You're too old and too senior to be jumping in feet first. You should have waited.
For what?
Backup, ARV.
I disagree.
Sir, Miss Roper would like a word.
You tell her I haven't got time. Alex, on the troops, in the office, 3:30 sharp.
Gov.
Oh, can you move your car? Debbie, with me. Yeah, ships that pass in the night.
Yeah, you should have taken precaution then, Gov.
It looked like he picked up something nasty, Gov.
Yeah, all right. Now, I didn't see his face because of the helmet. He was wearing a bulky jacket, average height, average build. Same rubbish description we get from Joe Public every day. But there are some aspects of this incident which are revealing. Now, one of the clampers had a roll of tenors in his back pocket. The gunman didn't take it, so we're not looking at a robbery here. So was it a payback? Had the gunman had his car clamped, or was it something else? Kate, I want you and Danny to talk to the victims and look them up on the crimin too. Now, after last night's shenanigans, it seems to me we're dealing with somebody who's not rational here. I think the technical term for it is nutter.
Oh, Gov, that reminds me.
Yeah?
Mr. Chandler's bringing in an offender profiler.
Excellent. The more the merrier. Is he coming from Bramshill?
No, he's an outside guy. Mr. Chandler's used him before. He's a consultant psychologist from Cambridge.
Well, if he's good at his job, I don't care if he's a little green man from
He
Mars.
should get a face full of that stuff more often. Don't know what it is, but certainly agrees with you.
Nah, he's on an adrenaline high. Seen it before.
This you can't buy in supermarkets. There's several shops in London that buy, but only one in Sunhill.
Billy Pitts.
That's right, and Billy and me go back a long way. Duncan, have you and Debbie talked to the witness and the off-licence, Matthew Fletcher?
Not yet.
So what are you waiting for?
Come on, Matty. You must have seen him. He rampaged around the shop.
He made me lie down.
When you were on the floor, he didn't hurt you.
No, I told you, he didn't touch me.
He touched Miss Roper.
Did he? Well, I didn't see.
He yelled at her too, so you must have heard his voice.
It was muffled.
What were you doing in that shop, Matty? It's not your kind of place, is it?
I was getting a bottle of gin from my gran.
Well, that was a waste of time. He was a real pinball wizard.
What are you on about, Duncan?
Deaf, dumb and blind.
Yeah, not too bright either. Damn, my pen. Wait in the car. Won't be long. Your boss, Matty, Alan Merrick.
What about him?
I know all about him. I know he's got a thing about guns.
Guns?
Yeah, and the army too.
Don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. Come on, tell me about it.
There's nothing to tell.
Did he know he got done for nicking a pistol, pretending he was Jean-Claude Van Damme?
It wasn't like that.
No? What was it like? He's got a shotgun, hasn't he?
Don't.
I've seen it. Come on, what else has he got?
Sarge, did you get it? Your pen?
Yeah.
Good.
I've got to run an errand. Won't take long. I'll drop you back at the station.
Mrs. Meadows is fine. Yeah.
It's only a preliminary assessment, of course, but based on what he's seen so far, Dr. Pittman thinks we should be looking at soldiers.
I can see him now.
Right, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So when does the profiler get here?
Sometime.
Why don't you talk to him yourself, eh?
See you later, Jack.
Hang on a second. Gov, I've got your missus on the phone. That reporter phoned her, the one who did the governor. She told her you got shot.
Hello? Hi, Gov. Billy Pitt? Yeah. I know his name and I know the reputation, but I've never had the pleasure. I would. Yeah. I appreciate this, Gov. No, I know where it is. I'll be there.
Thanks very much. You look a bit green around the gills, Mr. Meadows. Who's your girlfriend?
D.S. McAllister.
Is this legal?
You know it is.
Selling it to kids, it's not.
I was just looking.
You sell this as well, don't you?
What's that then?
Spray foam from an aerosol.
Sorry?
I had a video sent to me a couple of days ago from a TV programme. Goes out soon. about selling weapons to kids.
What's your point?
The point is, Billy, that you're on it. Selling a butterfly knife to a 13-year-old.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. Had a camcorder disguised in his button or something. And there you are. Large as life. Could get you shut down for that.
No, hold on, Mr. Meadows.
With a bit of effort, could get you sent down. So let's have a bit of cooperation, all right?
That's not from him.
How do you know?
Stuff I sell turns you purple.
You are taking the mickey.
So where's this from, then?
Internet? You can get anything off the net nowadays. It's a bloody disgrace.
All right, Debbie, let's go, shall we?
Hang on a minute, Gov. How often does Alan Merrick come in here?
He ain't been in for ages.
He's a good customer, though, yeah?
Not bad.
What sort of stuff does he buy?
Uniforms, combat gear, badges. He's into dressing up.
Guns?
Replicas? Yeah, some.
Like this one?
Nah. Alan only likes military weapons. Full size. Bit of an army freak. Stabbers in the SAS. Killed Argies. More decorations than a Christmas tree. Left poor Alan with a bit of a kink.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks for warning me about that.
Sorry about that, Gov. Bit of a long shot. Spur of the moment. Worked, though. Pick knows Merrick.
So?
So it's another piece. Lucky about the programme, Gov.
What programme?
Billy Pitt and the butterfly knife?
That's bullshit, Debbie. I made it up. Can you spare me half an hour?
Sure.
I've arranged to meet somebody and I think I might need a referee.
She told your wife you got shot?
Yeah, she rang especially.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, maybe she wanted to get a reaction from Laura. Get something for her article.
Bitch! Why does she want to meet you?
She didn't say.
You better be careful, Gov. She shafted Mr. Chandler and he's a prince of PR.
Maybe she wants to beg my forgiveness.
Yeah, right.
Detective Chief Inspector Meadows.
Yes.
I am really sorry for calling your wife like that. I didn't mean to upset her, or you. Can you forgive me?
So why did you do it?
I simply had to speak to you. And you weren't returning my calls. I didn't know what else to do to get your attention.
Yes, well, you did that, all right. So I take it was for an article you were writing?
No, not at all. I'm not just a reporter here, Mr. Meadows. I'm a victim, too. I didn't get myself attacked last night for the sake of the story.
No, of course not. I'm sorry about that. I should have got back to you, but, well...
It was a bit off-putting, the way you stitched up our governor.
I see. Yes, well, I'd like to say I feel guilty about that, but, well, Superintendent was so smooth and sure of himself, I couldn't resist.
Shall we sit down? Go back to the beginning, shall we? This is D.S. McAllister, by the way. So, you've got something new to tell us about the robbery?
Yes. I've been going over it in my mind, and well, I think... another espresso, please.
I'll the same.
I'll just have a cup of tea.
I think that it wasn't a robbery at all.
In the sense that nothing was stolen?
It was never meant to be. It was an assault on me.
So you think you were the target?
I wasn't in the wrong place at the wrong time. That man had been following me.
Why the off-licence?
It's off the street, wasn't crowded, it's as good a place as any. The other two, Mr. Dixon and that kid, the guy wasn't interested in them. He was after me. If he hadn't screwed up, God knows what he'd done.
So can you think of anybody who might want to harm you?
No, that's just it. I can't. Apart from Mr. Chandler, but, well, that came later.
Well, it fits. There was no robbery in that incident today, either.
Can I ask you a few questions, Miss Roper?
Of course.
The young lad, Matthew Fletcher, he was already in the shop?
Yeah.
Did the gunman see you when he came in?
Not the instant he came through the door, no.
Was the gunman alone with Fletcher, even for a few seconds?
Yes. They were on the other side of the shop when Mr. Dixon came to see if I was okay.
Did they talk?
I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention.
Could they have talked?
I suppose so, yes.
When the gunman ran out and you locked the door, how did Fletcher react?
Oh, he wanted to go too. He said we'd stand a better chance if we ran, which was daft. The gunman was out there.
When you rang the police?
He got agitated, said he didn't want to get involved. He seemed upset. But then it was an upsetting experience.
One last question. Do you know a man named Alan Merrick?
It's not clever, Debbie.
He runs a motor repair shop.
Sorry, I don't think so.
Let's not forget that Miss Roper here is a journalist.
He went to court a couple of years ago for pinching a gun from the TA.
And using it to play soldiers. Yeah, we ran up the front page picture of him in all his gear, looking a total jerk. I wrote the piece. And Merrick complained to my editor, said I'd made him look a prat. It's like the Pope complaining I've made him look Catholic. What's that got to do with this case?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. So just forget it, OK?
Of course.
Yeah. We've got to go now. Thanks for all this information, Miss Roper. It's been very useful.
You'll return my calls from now on.
Yeah, I'll be in touch.
What the hell are you thinking of?
Gov?
Banging on about Merrick. The woman's a reporter.
Merrick is the gunman. I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Everything fits. Listen.
No, just tell him I'm returning his call. Again.
Gov, thought you'd want to know. The DCI and DS McAllister have just arrested someone for the firearms offences.
Who?
Alan Merrick. I don't know him.
It's quick work. Good, very good.
Yes, sir.
Alex, look, keep an eye on things and just let me know if there's any developments, will you?
Yeah, sure.
I don't understand.
Well, everything's been explained to you perfectly clearly, Mr. Merrick.
Yeah, I know that, but I thought you just wanted to ask me about Matty.
Hang on a minute, please. Interview with Alan Merrick, Sunhill Police Station, 6:46 p.m. And present are DS McAllister.
And DCI Meadows.
You know, if he was a reliable witness...
You are still under caution, Alan. Do you mind me calling you Alan?
If you like.
Where were you last night? 8 o'clock.
Home, watching telly.
By yourself?
Yeah, I live by myself.
What about later, say 10 o'clock?
Same.
And this afternoon? 2 o'clock. Where were you then, Alan?
At the garage, working.
By yourself again, yeah? For the tape, please, Alan.
Yes, by myself.
All afternoon?
All afternoon.
You didn't see Matty at all?
Well, no, not after 1. I gave him the afternoon off so he could talk to you.
What about a motorbike, Alan? Do you own one of those?
Yeah, I've got a couple of old bikes, but I don't ride them much. I use a Land Rover mostly.
When did you last ride your motorbike, Alan?
I don't know.
Recently?
Why? Can't remember. Look, what's up? What's the matter?
Nothing at all, Alan. Come back to that later.
What about a shotgun, Alan? Do you own one of those? For the tape, please, Alan.
I don't own a shotgun.
You used to, though, didn't you?
I didn't.
You did, because I've checked the records.
OK, I had a shotgun. But I mean, it's not a crime, is it?
Have you got one now?
No. No, I...
Because if you did, that would be a crime, Alan, because you had your licence revoked, didn't you? Do you want to tell us about that, Alan?
Merrick?
Yeah.
Alan Merrick?
Yeah. Why, do you know him?
Yeah, well, me and DS McAllister spoke to him this morning. He owns a garage where Matty Fletcher works.
So what's his connection with the case?
Well, that's it. We only spoke to him by chance. Fletcher wasn't at home, so we went to his work and Merrick was there.
And when did he become a suspect?
Well, I didn't realise he had, Gov.
Did DS McAllister talk to you about any of this?
I know it looked bad, but it was just a misunderstanding.
You thought the Territorial Army wanted you to take a gun and fire it in a public place?
All right, let's leave it there for now, shall we? So that's why you're not allowed to own a shotgun anymore?
That's right.
And you don't?
No.
Well, that must have annoyed you. I mean, if you enjoyed shooting.
It's OK.
Actually, I remember the case. I wasn't involved in it. I read about it in the local newspaper, along with the rest of Sunhill. It's an article on the front page. There's an historical picture of Alan in his combat gear.
That wasn't funny.
Oh, come on, Alan. You got to admit you looked a bit of a clown.
Oh, it was malicious, that article.
Just a bit of fun.
No, it wasn't fun. It was a hatchet job.
Do you want to hear something weird? The reporter who wrote that article, Andrea Roper, was the woman who was attacked in the off-licence last night.
No.
Do you want to talk about that, Alan?
Do you want to talk about it, Alan?
Interview suspended, 7:16. Get him some food.
All units Sierra Oscar, Peabody Street near junction with Walking Avenue, an assault.
We'll take that.
Believed to be still in progress. Informant Mrs. Revel lives nearby.
Come on, Nick. Sierra Oscar from 140. Show me and Ben attending, Cass.
Our informant's a little confused, but it sounds like another firearms incident, so take care.
That's right.
Can you hear me, sir? Try not to move. The ambulance is on its way, okay?
Yeah, this is a firearms incident, Sarge. And it does look as though this gentleman has been shot. Over. Ambulance has been called, Tone.
Tony.
It's the same bloke as before.
At the very least, they haven't been sharing information.
Well, the DCI's a very experienced officer, Alex.
I know that, sir.
And Debbie's no fool.
Oh, sir, there's another firearms incident. Debbie, the gunman's back.
What?
Someone's been shot.
He's turning left into Keeley Street.
Heading for the Larmead estate, and we'll lose him.
Sierra 184.
Yeah, go ahead, Di.
Red, we're on the Larmead Road, heading east. You can cut him off.
Through there, look.
He's done this before.
If this turns out to be our man, your suspect's got to walk. You know that, don't you?
I know that.
Merrick knows something, Gov. I'm sure of it.
Oh, I'm not. What's happening?
They're still after him, sir.
Is there a description?
It's the same as before.
Right, well, sorry to inconvenience you, Alan.
Well, I still don't understand what it was all about.
Don't you?
Well, quite frankly, I'm disappointed, Jack.
Are you, sir?
You ignored the other leads.
There were no other leads.
Well, you should have chased some up then, instead of putting your faith in some ridiculous coincidence. Tell me again, how did Debbie McAllister meet that suspect?
He was the employer of one of the witnesses, Gov. The kid in the off-licence, Matty Fletcher. He works in Merrick's garage.
You met Merrick by chance?
Yes. That's when I saw the stuff in the garage.
Stuff?
You let yourself get led astray by a DS with her back against the wall and an axe to grind.
That's an uncomfortable position.
And I don't think flippancy's very useful right now, is it?
Well, I disagree with your assessment, sir. Seems to me that Merrick was a reasonable suspect.
Who just fell into your lap?
Well, it happens. Turned out we got the wrong man. That happens too.
You saw this stuff when you were at the garage with Duncan?
Yes, Gov.
Did you tell him about it?
Well, at the time, I didn't think it was important.
It was important enough to bring Merrick in for questioning.
Oh, well, that was later.
Start working with your colleagues, Debbie, not against them. And that's not just a friendly piece of advice.
shows lack of judgment, Jack. Poor leadership skills. Stick to collating evidence on this one. Leave the rest of it to Alex and me.
No point in me objecting, I suppose.
No.
God.
Hello.
Hi. Well, let's see it then.
It's a joke, isn't it?
No, it's not so bad.
Bit like my job.
Is it true you could have been killed, Jack?
Get killed crossing a road, love.
That reporter told me you were nearly shot. Is that true?
Yeah, I suppose it is, yeah.
Oh, Jack.
Well, on the plus side, almost being shot is probably the highlight of my day. It's all downhill from then on. Chandler put me in charge of a desk.
Is that so bad?
It's humiliating.
Well, maybe it's for the best.
How do you mean?
In 3 months' time, you could be out of the Met. In 4 months, we'll be sunning ourselves on Bondi Beach. I'd hate anything to happen to you before then.
Hi, I'm looking for Mr. Tutton.
Oh, yeah. Second on the right.
Lovely, thank you. Mr. Tutton?
Yes?
Detective Sergeant McAllister. I've come to ask you a couple of questions about the incident you were involved in earlier.
I've already spoken to the police.
Yes, I know that.
And to the press.
Really? Who was that?
Some young woman.
Well, I've only got one question to ask you, and then I'll leave you in peace. Do you know a man named Alan Merrick?
Who'd you say?
Merrick. Alan Merrick.
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
He's got a garage in Wyman Street, just off Canley Fields?
No, I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe you've taken your car there to be repaired.
Look, I've told you, Miss McAllister, I don't know anyone called Alan Merrick. I may be in shock. I may have been pumped full of Valium, but I'm not senile.
It's a tremendous happiness, you know, everything to do with plants. Something that's almost in this planet
Well?
when they go wrong. When I first
Started in August. Could have been sooner, but, you know, I said we were going to Australia, so it would only be better if I started when I got back. He's given me 24 hours to think about it. I said I didn't need to. But Tommy knows what a big decision it is leaving the job, you know.
This was going to be a great penalty until I met her and she offered me this.
I am so glad.
Which is a church I've known for years.
In a sense, these are sex crimes. In the gunman's mind, normal sexuality has become confused with the desire to dominate, which is why he's enacting fantasies of control and humiliation. Fantasies he'll have played out in his head many times.
So why pick these particular victims?
People who have pissed him off in some way.
It's possible, but the victimology is inconclusive. He may simply have picked them because they were convenient targets.
This is all very interesting, Doctor, but can you tell us anything that will help us actually catch him? Specifics, not just...
Psychological claptrap. OK. The man you're looking for is in his early to mid-20s, white, average or slightly below average intelligence, maybe married, could have children. He lives somewhere inside this triangle. He is, or he has recently been in the armed forces. He was a private, and he left the army because he believed he was being passed over for promotion. He sees himself as a leader of men. Alternatively, he may have been discharged, probably for an offence involving firearms.
Could he be a deserter?
Good point, Tom. That's also likely. I believe that at some point in his military career, our man suffered psychological trauma in Northern Ireland. The Balkans, perhaps. This is at the root of his current problems.
So this happened recently?
Not necessarily. It could have happened years ago and never been properly treated.
OK, so if we don't catch him, is he liable to offend again?
Yes. And it'll get worse. His self-control will slip. His grip on reality will loosen. It's just a matter of time before he shoots someone.
Thanks, Alex. Jack, you coming to the briefing?
What briefing's that, sir?
Dr. Pittman's compiled an offender profile. It's good, it's detailed. I'm giving it to the troops.
Right.
Well, you should be there.
What, so I can stand on the sidelines and watch you and Alex do what I should be doing? I think I'll give that one a miss, sir.
OK.
Well, well, well. What's the press doing here?
Same as the police, looking for Alan Merrick.
I thought my governor told you to forget Merrick.
So he did. But Merrick's the gunman.
I really hope you don't put that in your newspaper.
I spoke to the old guy who almost got shot last night. The same man attacked him as attacked me, Alan Merrick.
I don't think so.
His war hero father died 3 days ago, just before the gunman first put in an appearance. You didn't know that, did you?
Here's something you obviously don't know. When Tutton was attacked, Merrick was in custody.
You're making that up to put me off.
I wish I was.
So why are you here?
Tying up loose ends. Goodbye, Miss Roper.
DCR Meadows.
Gov, are you busy?
Yeah, I am, as it happens. What can I do for you?
Brilliant. Excellent, thank you. Bye. Gov. Jason Starr. He's a private in the Queen's Rifles. He went AWOL last Thursday after being put in a charge for assaulting an officer and misuse of firearms. A gun that he should have returned to the armoury is still missing. And he was seeing an army psychiatrist.
Did they say why?
Post-traumatic stress. They wouldn't give details on the phone. They're sending a red cap round.
And Starr's a local then?
He's Sunhill born and bred, but he's got a girlfriend, Anna Ritchie, and a wee baby son, who all live on the Lapmead estate.
This is great, Bernie. Thanks a lot. I owe you one.
No problem.
Good view, eh?
Perfect.
So, which one's Richie's flat?
That one there, number 38.
Seen any movement yet?
Nothing yet, Sarge.
Come in.
Sergeant Hawkins, sir.
Great. Thank you for arriving so quickly, Sergeant.
Have you brought Jason Starr's psychiatric reports?
Sorry, this is Dr. David Pittman, clinical psychologist. He's advising us on the case.
I've got the files here. Have you located stuff?
Alex?
Not yet, sir.
But you've got men on the ground?
And women.
Well, warn them. Jason Starr is dangerous. The officer he assaulted is still in the infirmary. And his sidearm is unaccounted for, so he may well be armed.
Right. We'd better get SO-19 on standby.
Sarge, there's somebody moving around in there, but I can't tell if it's a man or a woman.
Yeah, we're going to need another observation point out the back.
Seeing from Webb.
Yeah, go ahead, Mickey.
Star's around, Sarge. He's been seen in the last 2 days by 3 different neighbours.
They're quite sure.
Yeah, they said they know him.
Any idea where he is now?
No, Sarge.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
Merrick's father died of cancer.
Not only are you flogging a dead horse, you got me wielding a whip now.
He was a war hero, and we know Merrick's into guns and soldiers.
That's all very well, Debbie. But what about last night?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Hello? Not now, Garth. I'm busy. I'm following up a lead. Garth, please. It could be important. I'm with the DCI. I'll put him on. Mr. Colin wants me to the Larkmead now.
Alex? No, she can't. Not for a while, anyway. Yeah, I'll call you back, all right?
Thanks, Garth.
Mrs. Merrick.
Are you the police?
Detective Chief Inspector Meadows, on Hill. And this is DS McAllister.
It's about Alan, isn't it?
Sir? We're going into the stairwell at the back. Should give us a clear view of the living room.
Stop.
Are you sure?
It's coming along the walkway now. Sir.
That's him.
Hope he's not planning to drink all that booze on his own.
Are you going on holiday?
What? Oh, yes, just for a few days.
Well, you probably need to get away.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, nursing your husband through a terminal illness. You must need a break.
Mrs. Merrick, what made you think we come here about Alan?
Well, I don't know. I just thought that maybe...
Something happened here, didn't it? Did you have a row with your son?
Mrs. Merrick, if Alan's in trouble, we need to find him before he comes to any harm.
It's all because of this. Soldiers, the army, the SAS. Alan had it right through his childhood. All his dad's stories about war and killing. The books, the magazines, the videos they used to watch together. Alan lapped it up. He wanted to be just like his dad. But he didn't have it in him. In the end, it made him a bit...
Gone crazy?
Yes. And it started with the other kids, too. Matty Fletcher. It wasn't right. So when Dougie died, I told Alan. I should have told him years ago. And he took it badly.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Merrick, I don't understand. What did you tell him?
Well, that it was all lies. My Dougie was never in the SAS. He was in the Transport Corps. The Falklands. He never got further than Catterick. My husband, he liked pretending. Just like Alan.
See?
Yep, I can see them all. Happy families.
Whereabouts?
Well, so we've reserved this point for SA-19.
Someone's approaching the flat. It's a woman.
Oh, no, Duncan. Is that who I think it is?
Sheila Blige.
Who?
Sheila Bridge, sir. Your friendly neighbourhood drug dealer making her house call.
Alex, go ahead.
I'm with Dr. Pittman, sir. He's just read Starr's psychiatric report.
Tom, you're dealing with a very dangerous and unstable young man. You're not serious. Tom, if Jason Starr gets hold of drink or drugs, then all bets are off. Yes, I'll tell him. He wants you down there right away.
Right.
Sir, Sheila Bridge is leaving their flat.
Stand by, the target's in play.
It's taking forever.
I've got the warrants.
Great. No one's there, Gov.
So how are you going to get in there?
I got these.
They're your own, are they?
Right, she rings the Star, bought half an ounce of herbal cannabis and 10 amphetamines.
Do you believe her?
Yeah, purely because I impressed upon her the seriousness of the situation and what will happen to her if she lies and someone gets hurt.
Did you say anything else?
She didn't see a firearm, but then he's hardly likely to flash it about, is he? She reckoned that he was edgy, he'd been drinking, and he talked about settling old scores.
Sounds encouraging.
Yeah.
You don't want to risk going in?
I'd rather wait until Star comes into play before we take him down.
If he starts popping that speed, the wheels will come off this really quickly.
Yeah, I know.
It also blows any chance of a raid early tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? No way. I've got a psychopath in there who's trained to kill. He's also probably armed. He's holed up in a flat with a woman and a baby, and he's got a stash of booze and drugs.
Succinctly put, sir.
Yeah. We wrap this up as fast as we can. If she comes out with the kid, we snatch her, we question her. If she gives the right answers, we go in, and we go in hard.
Word of caution, sir.
Of course.
Get a result here, no one gives a toss tomorrow. Just doing your job. If a woman and child get hurt, or worse, could be a real career killer.
Well, you better help me find more than guns and ammo magazines at Merrick's house.
Yeah, I do, Gov.
Yes, sir.
Jack, I'm at the Larkmead and the situation's going from bad to worse. I need you down here. Well, lives could be at risk, Jack, and no one else has got your experience or expertise. Good. How soon can you be here?
Yeah, well, I could be there in about 15 minutes, yeah.
Is McAllister with you? Good. Okay, talk to Alex when you're in the car. He'll bring you up to speed. Thanks, Jack.
Standing by. Far enough out of the way so as not to alarm the natives, but they can be on the plot in 2 minutes.
So there's someone coming out.
Star's girlfriend, Alex.
Development's gov. Gotta go.
Sing from Chandler. Get into position, Vic. I repeat, get into position.
At last. She's leaving home now.
Sir, she's got the baby.
She's coming down. Put SO-19 on standby.
Trojan 4-2 from DI Colin. Stand by.
Going down, love.
Thanks.
Sierra Oscar 5-2 from DSC.
Richie hasn't got the kid with her.
Repeat.
She hasn't got the baby with her, sir. She must have left it in with Star.
Oh, hell. Back off, Alex. Back off.
Trojan 4-2. Stop, stop, stop. You're on the plot.
When's Jack Meadows getting here?
We passed the end of Merrick's Road in 2 minutes, Gov.
So?
So, let's go around there first, search his house, then we'll go to the Larkmead.
I don't think so, Debbie.
Well, come on, Gov. 10 minutes tops. Well, we've got a search warrant. Because by the time we get involved in all that palaver, it'll never happen.
Chandler needs me there.
I bet he does.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, 1 minute he doesn't want you anywhere near his precious little operation. The next, when things get a bit iffy, he can't get you on board quick enough. I just wonder why, that's all. Merrick's is coming up on the left.
Long time since I've done that. Well, there's less personal stuff here than in the garage.
I'll look upstairs. Chandler from Spears.
What's happening, Kate?
It's bad news, sir.
How the hell could she have a kid that we don't know about?
Our information was about Star, sir. If the older child's not his.
If we leave Richie alone, she'll take the kid back to the flat.
Yeah.
Which could leave us in a worse position than we were before. And if we pick her up, Star will know about it sooner or later.
And he's still got the baby.
Where the hell's Jack Meadows?
He's not your domestic goddess, is he? Maybe he's got a lock-up or something somewhere.
Yeah, or maybe we're barking up the wrong tree.
Dove. It's locked. Looks like you're beginning to enjoy it now, Gov.
You all right?
Yeah. Thank you, Gov.
Don't mention it. Well, they can't all be booby-trapped.
She's coming out now, Gov.
Keep on her tail. Let us know when she heads for home. Any luck with the DCI, sir?
No, I can't reach him.
This one's real.
I think quite a few of them are. Right. I bet they're in Chandler. You know, it's a pity.
What is?
I'd like to have seen his face. Right, I'm gonna go upstairs. Can't get a signal down here.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Well, actually, I couldn't get through.
Yeah, but I want you here, Jack.
Sir, Richie's heading back to the estate.
Now.
Come on, Debbie. Let's go.
He's kept records, Gov. He's recorded where all this stuff's come from.
Debbie.
I'm staying a bit longer, Gov.
OK, but be careful. I'll call you later.
Richie's heading for the lift, Gov. She'll be home in a couple of minutes.
Pittman studied the reports. Star's unstable with a history of drug abuse and violence.
Hang on, Alex. Are you telling me that all this is based on the say-so of that shrink?
There's the Army's own psychiatric reports, too. No, Gov, we haven't had time. It all blew up so quickly.
If we're going to stop her, it's got to be now, sir.
We've got to let her go back. It's the safest option.
Forget that for now. Just tell me where to go.
At the end of Clayton Street, turn left.
Yeah, well, that's where I am now, and I should be able to see her. OK, I've clocked Kate.
Gov, what are you doing here?
So where's Star's girlfriend?
Well, there, with the little boy, getting into the lift. Gov?
Just hang on a minute, love. Are you on a Richie?
Yeah? How'd you know that?
I'm DCI Meadows, on Hill. Just have to have a word with you. Don't worry about it. You going up?
You're not going to believe this, sir.
What, he didn't say anything?
Not that he's going to do this, sir.
Mickey, what's Star doing now?
Nothing, sir. Still drinking and smoking his spliff.
Great.
We could phone him, sir.
Who, Star?
Mr. Meadows, sir.
He won't be able to get a signal, Gov. Not while he's in the lift, anyway.
Just wait there. Okay. Oh, you didn't know?
He said he was on leave. I mean, I could see he was on edge, but he's always like that the first couple of days. Jason hates the army, Mr. Meadows, and the army hates Jason. He should never have joined.
So when did he?
Read too many comics when he was a kid.
Now, you sure Jason hasn't got a gun?
Of course I'm sure. I've told you, he hates guns. It's part of the problem.
I think we better go.
Oh, I think we should. Nothing bad's gonna happen, is it?
No, don't worry. Come on.
He's going with her.
Jack, what the hell's going on?
Look, yeah, everything's okay, sir. Just make sure everyone stays clear, particularly SO19. Yeah, look, I can't talk now.
I don't believe this.
Okay.
Mummy's here.
Yeah, okay. So how is it?
He's out of his head. But I think he knows what's happening, though.
Right, you're going to your mates.
Yeah, 3 doors down.
Okay.
Come on, you.
Yeah, you go with your mum.
Come on.
You red cap? No, I'm civilian police. Detective Chief Inspector Meadows.
All right, yeah, right.
No, I don't think so.
Have we got to go?
Yes.
Am I in trouble?
I'm afraid you are, Jason, yes.
Oh, God. Anna's going to kill me.
Yeah, all right, Jack, you got a result, but he could have been armed.
But he wasn't.
And he could have been dangerous.
He wasn't that either.
That's not what the psychiatric report said.
Well, that's lucky I didn't read it then, sir. You know, if I were you, I'd trust your tame shrink less and your instincts more.
He assaulted an officer, Jack.
So I heard. But I wonder. There's a lot of bullying goes on in the army. I just hope he gets a fair hearing.
Gov, nice one.
Brilliant, Gov.
Well done, Gov. You see, experience counts.
Great stuff,
Yeah,
Gov.
yeah.
Good call, Gov.
Thanks, mate.
Very impressive, Jack. We're lucky to have you on the team. I've certainly learned something today, and I hope the rest of us have. Can you give me a lift back to the station?
Sure.
scared the life out of me.
Tell me about it. How did you get in?
You left the door open.
Yeah?
My God. Is this real?
Leave it alone. Don't touch anything.
You going to tell me what you found?
I don't think so. Now, come on, you've got to get out of here. Who are you calling?
I just want a few pictures.
Don't even think about it.
One picture of all this, yeah? I'll make it worth your while. Hi, it's Andrea. I'm at, what's this address?
Don't push it.
121 Purchase Avenue. Get here now. It's urgent. Listen, we both know Merrick's the gunman.
Do we?
The question is, where is he?
So where did he get all the guns from?
Contacts he made online. Local villains like Billy Pitt. Even his father, probably. But Debbie found some records on Merrick's computer, so we'll find out.
Looks like I owe her an apology as well, then.
No apologies necessary. Hello?
Meadows, this is Merrick. I've got your sergeant.
Ow! Sorry about this, Gov.
Are you alone?
Yeah, I am alone, but I can't talk because I'm driving. Yeah, I'm just going to pull over. Alan. Look, yeah, we can talk, but could you put me on to DS McAllister first? Just so I know that she's okay. Otherwise, there's no deal.
I'm where you left me, Gov. But I've got company now. Not only him, Matthew Fletcher's here too.
Shit!
And believe it or not...
Don't mention her.
Not to mention Andrea Roper.
Don't be a smart-ass, OK?
OK.
Debbie? Alan, can you put DS McAllister back on? I just want to make sure she's okay.
Me and my big mouth. Yeah. All right, Gov.
I've got some demands, Mr. Meadows. No. Not like this. I want you here. Now. Alone. You don't tell anyone. You don't bring anyone. Got that?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, Alan. Yeah, I've got that. I'll be with you in 15 minutes. No, I won't talk to anybody else. Yeah, now, when I get there, what do you want me to do? Right, I'm on my way. Yeah, I can talk to you while I'm driving. Yeah, Alan? Alan? He's rung off. Can you get him back?
What does he want?
He'll tell us when we get there.
Is Andrea Roper with him?
Yeah.
There's no answer. What's your assessment of the situation, Jack?
Well, Merrick's unstable at the best of times. He's got a partner, 2 hostages, and a cellar full of guns. He might have food and drink as well, so we're going to have to negotiate. We can't rush it. It's not going to be a quick and easy one.
I want SO19 involved.
No. Look, I want to keep Merrick's trust. And if armed police turn up...
Look, it's for your safety and the safety of the hostages, Jack.
Yeah, all right, but as long as they're kept out of sight.
The attack on the retired school teacher. Matty, right? It's a very smart move.
I'm glad you approve.
Your idea? Or did Matty act off his own bat?
What do you think?
Why Tutton? He seemed harmless enough to me.
Ask Matty. Tutton was his choice.
I'm asking you.
Tutton made Matty's life hell for 2 years. He was his teacher at primary school.
He's here, sir.
Watch them.
Yes, sir.
If they try to talk to you, shoot one of them.
Yes, sir!
Alan. Yeah, you can see me. I'm alone. No, I haven't talked to anyone. Look, it's silly talking like this. Why don't I come closer to the house so we can talk properly?
That's far enough.
Alan, I want you to let Debbie McAllister and Andy Roper go. Take me instead. And that'll put out a good signal.
You too? I thought you were alone.
I am. But whatever it is you're after, Alan, I won't be able to authorise it on my own. So sooner or later, other people are going to have to be involved. So that means you're going to have to be patient, Alan. It takes some time. And you're soon going to find that having 2 hostages is not twice as good as 1. It's just double the hassle.
On the other hand, 2 means I can always shoot one of them and have 1 left over. What sort of a signal will that send out, eh, Jack?
You're not playing at soldiers now, you know. Hey, you kid, I'm talking to you. Your boss is barking. You do know that, don't you?
Shut it.
He's going to get us all killed, you included.
Go and see what's happened. Do it!
All right down there!
No, I'm bloody not!
No problem, sir. Everything's under control.
Alan, so far nobody's really been hurt. But if this carries on...
Oh, you've done the course, haven't you?
What course is that?
Alan this, Alan that. All that bullshit about I can't authorise anything for myself. Hostage negotiations for beginners, Jack. But you're forgetting one thing. I've been taught by the best, so it won't work on me.
OK. So why don't you just tell me what you want?
I want one thing.
What?
I want you to bring my mother here.
Have you ever been paintballing, Matty? What? Are you going to shoot me for that? Come on. It was an innocent question. Have you ever been paintballing? You know what it is, though, right? Fun with guns? Not guns like that one. These guns don't actually hurt people. They fire these little balls. It's really good fun. I think you'd really like it.
How do you know? You don't know me.
No. Sorry. No offence.
That's just playing at soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Matty. I suppose once you've got the feel of the real thing... You knew Alan Merrick's dad, didn't you?
I did.
Did he tell you stories about the SAS?
He did more than tell us stories. He showed us.
Showed you what?
What to do. How to strip a machine gun. Survival techniques. Silent killing. That was before he got sick.
You and Alan?
There were other kids sometimes. They weren't respectful, though. They used to take the piss. Sergeant Merrick didn't like that.
He was a sergeant.
He was a hero. In the Falklands. He had medals. He used to wear them on his uniform. He was like a father to me. He was better than a father. And Alan, he's like my big brother. I'd do anything for them.
Don't take this the wrong way, Matty, but there's something I've got to tell you about Sergeant Merrick.
OK, supposing I can get your mother here. What then?
Then I let these women go.
And what else?
Nothing else. I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Well, if you just want to have a chat, isn't all this a bit drastic, Alan? I mean, why don't you just go and see her?
I've tried. I went round there after we... Look, she's hiding from me. She's running away.
If I do ask your mother to come here, and that's all I can do, Alan, is ask, she's going to want to know why. I want to know why.
I've told you.
I'm not going to bring your mother here if you're going to hurt her.
I just want to ask her why she's telling lies about my dad. I want to know why she won't let him be buried in his uniform.
You believe Sergeant Douglas Merrick was a hero, right?
I just told you.
Honourable, gallant...
Yeah, that's it.
He tried to teach you to be a hero too.
So?
So, is this heroic, Matty? Threatening two helpless women with a gun? Do you think Sergeant Merrick did this sort of thing when he served with the SAS in the Falklands?
Dunno.
If he had, I don't believe he would have won all those medals, do you? A real hero like Sergeant Merrick, he'd protect women. Poor, defenceless women. He wouldn't frighten them. Not bully them, Matty. He'd cut off his right hand before he did something like this. That brave soldier who's just fought his very last battle. Shoot me if you want to for saying this, Matty, but I know if he could see you now, he'd be disgusted. He'd weep. You okay? Get the key before he comes back.
Oh, you deserve a medal for that.
No. I deserve an Oscar.
Well, if that's all you want, why can't you talk to her on the phone?
No, that's no good.
What's the difference?
No. I want to look her in the eye.
So, start with the phone.
Matty! Matty, what are you doing? Matthew, come back!
Dad wouldn't like
Turn
this.
around! No!
Hey.
That's an order!
Keep walking, Matty, keep walking.
Don't shoot!
Jack!
Come on, lad. Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Come on, the medics will be here. Here soon, man.
Well done, Matty. Well done. Sergeant Merrick would have been proud of you.
No, don't get Laura out of the meeting. No, just tell her that I'm okay. Yeah, in case she has anything to the contrary. Yeah, thanks.
You know what Fletcher just said? It's only a flesh wound.
Well, there's a lad who's been watching too many dodgy videos.
Twice the glum, Jack. It's a good result.
One in hospital in one day. That's good now, is it?
Well, at least those two are still walking around. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Plus, Merrick's computer files will make interesting reading. Sir? Be with you in a minute. Jack, you and I, start again. Clean slate, yeah?
Sir?
You should buy a copy of the Gazette tomorrow, Gov. We'll make that several copies.
Oh, yeah, why's that?
GCI Meadows, Super Cop. And dramatic pictures of you saving Matty Fletcher. They know about the lark meat, too.
Well, I didn't save Matty Fletcher.
Well, it's journalism these days. It's an arm of the entertainment industry, isn't it?
Yeah. How come you're so happy? You just narrowly escaped death.
Must be the adrenaline, Gov. Plus the fact that I'm going to come out of this smelling of roses. Not as
sweetly as you know. But it was an...
Harry Roberts, our man. He shoots coppers, bang, bang, bang.
It's a high street, sir. No one wants to see your bottom.
You want me to black up before you arrest me? Wanna watch? Got something like that at home. It's called a dog. I'm gonna let it go this time.
Don't feel as though you have to.
Bang, bang, bang.
You all right, Jim?
Placating the Sunhill scumcass, exactly what I became sober for.
Now, when the lights turned green, he started revving and revving, and instead of pulling away, he shot back into me. Must have put it in reverse accidentally. You can see he's obviously very drunk.
Oh, God. Turn out the light. It's all my fault. Headache. Could you get out of the car, please, sir? Take your time.
Look, can I give you my details to give to you? It's just my name, home number, registration details, and insurance company.
Can you put your hazards on?
Yeah. You shouldn't even be walking, let alone driving.
Can you just give me a name, please, sir?
Yeah. Gerald Dennis Fablon.
Could you hand me your keys, please, sir? Have you got any identification? Thank you. You Alexander.
Oh, good luck tomorrow.
I've got old Bailey legs, sir. Any words of wisdom?
Oh, it's just another court die. Tell the truth. Unannounced, Eric Laver surrendered himself. He put his hands up to the road rage and freely admitted he killed P.C. Hart. You arrested him. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Thanks.
Receipt. Stand by, Cass. The Rover's registered to Hugh Alexander.
OK, stop blowing.
8-5 from Sierra Oscar. Read your car checks. No reports on either.
OK, received. Right, it's clear. Go on.
I'll be there in a minute. I'd like you to blow into this, please, sir. One long, continuous breath.
Do you mind if I head south now? I'll phone him for his details tomorrow.
I look forward to it, sir. That's enough. Sit quietly, please, sir. Cass, is everything all right? Shove him in the back. Take him to FB. By the time we get there, he'll be well enough to pay you. And don't rip him off!
Is Alexander not coming with us?
No. He's ill, not drunk. He shouldn't have been driving. He's got a migraine.
What, that?
Well, the uniform's a target, Cass, and he's just gobbed a bullseye.
What kind of human being is named Fablon after a synthetic material?
Paper, sir. Fablon's a laminated shelf covering.
Look, we both know that Jerry Fablon is a rather sad career litigant. 10 years ago, he won nearly £8,000 civil suit against the Met.
SO19 kicked the wrong door in.
Yeah, Fablon's. And on the back of that single triumph, he's been looking without success for an easy pay packet ever since.
Yeah, he's coming in at 5 to make it official.
Has Fablon got any theories why Carver and Rickman would turn a blind eye? The other driver wasn't one of us, was he?
Well, that's right, I know.
Do you believe it?
Carver, once, possibly. Under the influence, anyone could be capable of anything.
Is he showing any signs of slipping back into old ways?
Not that I can tell.
And the idea of Rickman? Well, it's ridiculous.
Oh, that's why I thought you'd like to be at the 5 o'clock meeting.
And why is Fablon waiting till then?
He says he's seeing his legal people.
Look, I don't want Carver or Rickman taking this any more seriously than I do. I'm damned if I'm going to help make Fablon rich at the expense of shafting 2 of my officers.
Clearly, it's a CIB matter, sir?
Yes, well, it's not official yet, is it? So technically it isn't.
That is procedurally correct, sir.
Yes.
And did Mr. Laver make any further references to Constable Hart?
He said he didn't want her death hanging over him. He admitted to killing her on the slip road, but insisted he hadn't murdered her.
And? That it had been...
He said it had been self-defense.
Self-defense. Yes, thank you. And he appeared to fully understand the consequences of giving himself up.
Yes.
Yeah. And when he surrendered, voluntarily, at Sun Hill Police Station, was he alone?
Yes, he was.
Knowing what you do about Mr. Laver's often violent engagements with the police, his admitted racism, etc., did it not seem surprising to you that he was not accompanied by a solicitor?
Yes.
Yes, and why not? Here we have a self-confessed career criminal who, according to the implications of every newspaper in the country, was a cold-blooded murderer for killing one of your colleagues. Here he is, surrendering himself into your custody without any legal representative. Indeed, into the custody of a police station of such ill repute that the previous superintendent was prematurely retired?
Well, yes.
Yes. Yes, so here we have a chap who's managed to evade capture for 2 years. He's been living in Andalusia. He's got money, he's got plenty of friends. He is, for all intents and purposes, a very free man. Why? Why would he relinquish that freedom and return to the assured hostility of the media, the public, and conceivably the wrath of Constable Hart's colleagues, and surrender himself for this trial? Why?
I don't know.
No, I didn't expect you to. It makes absolutely no sense. Unless Eric Laver is telling the absolute truth. I have no further questions for Constable Worrell, my lord.
Very well, Mr. Burnby.
Has the accident book from yesterday's late turn gone up to admin yet?
Not yet, sir. It's here.
A broadsheet in a police station. Yeah, very cubist.
Sir?
Jim Carver's interpretation of 2 cars involved in an RTA.
It's about time we had some good press. Public's on our side for once.
The customer is always right. Yeah. Seems Eric Laver has found God. Didn't know he was lost. Hugh Alexander. Find Jim Carver for me, will you?
Terribly sorry. Mallory Perrott. One of our character witnesses has suddenly become unavailable.
The prosecution needs all the help it can get, right, Mr. Perrott? He knows Labour doesn't have to nobble the juries anymore.
The media's been nobbling them for years.
Well, let's not forget the Met nobbled a few and all.
John was Elaine's rather colourful sergeant at Faversham. He should really be sitting with the jury. You could play Henry Fonda, John. Now, we'd like to recall you as a character witness, just to answer some yes and no questions. We just want to illuminate the jury as to Elaine's basic qualities, type of thing.
I'd have to check it's okay.
Well, you do that, and we'll see you later.
You knew her from her Met days?
Before that, training school.
John Attold.
Di Worrell.
Sun Hill, yeah? Heard about Bob Cryer? Pity Laver didn't have Bob arrest him. The jury loves a good cripple. It's gonna be a bit before we're on. Fancy a sandwich?
Had Alexander been drinking at all?
No, sir. He said he had a migraine.
Fablon says he saw the red light.
Well, I think his mind was made up, sir. Perhaps he wanted to see a red light. I don't know.
Did either you or Cass know that Alexander was a High Court judge?
No, sir. I dealt with him. Cass wasn't there.
What about this Fablon creature? Do you think he had any idea about Alexander's judicial celebrity?
Well, I don't know, sir. I mean, if he'd mentioned it, obviously I would have known who Alexander was.
Don't overdo the weariness, Jim. If I don't ask you, somebody from the Directorate of Professional Standards will.
I didn't think he should be driving, sir. I took his keys and I got him a taxi.
Did he say why he was driving himself?
Well, why shouldn't he have been?
Well, he's a High Court judge. I don't know. Don't they have official drivers?
Look, he didn't say anything, just yes and no's. Sir, is this going to be official?
If Fablon pushes it that you and Cass put in a fix to favour Alexander, yes, of course it will. But it's one word against two. Now, if you and Cass just tell the truth, nothing can happen.
I am telling the truth, sir.
Wait! I believe you.
Cass didn't see anything.
Look, Jim, Fablon is a poodle who likes a good bark. So don't worry.
Cass, what's the word that Conway wanted with you? This judge that Jim has allegedly given the green light to. The story's fast-tracking its way around the nick.
We didn't know he was a judge.
Well, you might not have done.
Jim said he was clear.
And you believe it?
Of course I believe him. The other driver's just staring it.
And you believe it?
On the drink, anything might have happened.
And did?
Well, Jim's doing all right now. He's been off it over a year.
Don't get angry with me.
I'm not angry at you or Jim. I'm angry at me. I've just told Conway the truth, but I still feel like a liar.
Well, that's an easy club to join. Most of us at this station have lied for Carver at some point. Welcome to the club.
I mean, I'm 3 years out of the job. I can look back without the blinkers.
Really? So what is it I'm not seeing?
But I tried to believe in for years. All that, how can we do our job when the law favours the criminal?
Well, most of the time it does.
Well, why not? Each new load of legislation that makes it tougher to convict a villain's only brought in because we were found out to be abusing the last lot.
Well, not all officers are bent, though.
But they're the only ones the public reads about. The service dug its own PR. Now it has to lie now. That's why they want a hero out of Officer Hart. Personally, heroes, I don't think there are any, not in the service. Maybe one or two. It's just officers doing their job.
Some days that feels heroic enough.
And then Hart and Laver on that slip road. You and I weren't there.
Meaning what?
He admits to cutting her up before they got on the motorway. He drove on, so on. She follows, cuts him up, blocks him, flashing a warrant card and a steering lock. He takes it off her, bosh.
According to Laver, though.
The forensic evidence cuts both ways. There were no witnesses.
Laver's not denying he killed her.
In self-defense. Laver gets manslaughter and Elaine Hart gets an obituary as an off-duty nutter waving a 25-pound lump of metal.
I'd be talking about another Elaine Hart.
Laver's trial's not about truth, love. It's about the Met trying on a spin.
You're that cynical. Why bother to be here?
Because she was a basic good officer. I was asked to say something about her, so I'll say it. What anyone does with it, it's up to them. What I'm not here to do is to tub thump for the Met.
Neither am I.
Yes, mate. Beef sandwich. Rare if you've got it.
Just a coffee, please.
No one wants an officer murdered. No one sits around wishing for it. But when it happens, especially in this climate, it's a PR godsend.
No one's that calculating.
And it won't hurt the prosecution having you back in the witness box as a friend of Elaine's.
How do you mean?
Anything else? And 2 coffees to go. Right, we better go back.
I told Mr. Conway exactly what I didn't see, Jim. Don't get the idea that I was defending you, because I wasn't. I just told him the truth.
Defending me? For what?
I don't want to get pulled into this.
You think I'll let Alexander off?
I didn't mean that.
Is that what he thinks?
Mr. Conway is behind you all the way. He's just asking what he has to.
Suppose Alexander was drunk. The press do their ritualistic digging, and who knows, they discover that Alexander's been drinking on the job. Or even suggest it.
Oh, there'd be a rush on the appeal courts. Amid claims that about 1,000 juries have been directed by a drunken judge, Lavers included.
Look, when Fablon phoned this morning, he didn't mention knowing what Alexander does for a living.
I'd still be on the phone to him if he had.
If he finds out, I see creative headlines. Met looks the other way on drunk drive charge appertaining to judge who's been like a father to them.
Have to be a very large front page. I think you're being a bit of a drama queen, sir. If Fablon reads at all, he's a tabloid man. He's not going to see a picture of Alexander on page 3.
Perhaps he already knows. Just keeping his powder dry until our showdown at 5 o'clock.
Well, perhaps he'll have another accident before then.
It is rather a long list of character witnesses, my lord.
4, my lord.
Are they all necessary?
The jury is being presented with a defence of self-defence, that it was Officer Hart who initiated the struggle that led to her death. The prosecution wishes to establish that such an action was entirely contradictory to her nature.
Are you objecting or not, Mr. Banby?
Not at all, my lord.
Go on, then.
If in doubt, wheel them out.
I recall Police Constable Worrell.
Police Constable Worrell.
So what's the vote old pro Jim Carver gave Alexander a free drink, then, eh?
No one's saying he did.
Right, saying that either. Maybe he's just looking after his own lodge. Maybe Alexander's fallen off the AA wagon. Jim's giving the old sympathy shove back in.
Tuck it in, Mickey. You're stirring it.
But there's something in the pot, though, isn't there? Alexander's a judge, and he's meant to be looking in our direction on this Labour trial.
Alexander's only pro-police because that's how the press have made him.
Yeah, most of us want to believe it.
Yeah, it's lonely out there.
I don't think you've earned the right to slag off Jim. He didn't know Alexander was a judge.
All right, I got it wrong. Jim's a hero. He roadblocks Alexander's arrest because he knows if Alexander gets done, there's no one on our side of the bench.
In which case, Alexander's as guilty as Jim.
Well, the judge has given the Met fair results in the past.
So what's it worth, then? Morale earner from a bent judge.
Anyway, has anyone heard how Di's getting on?
Cass, Mr. Conway needs a chauffeur.
And how would you describe P.C. Hart's general approach during the time that you and she were fellow probationers?
Hard-working, career-minded, a decent, anonymous but respected member of the team.
Decent, hard-working, respected. Qualities which P.C. Worrell aptly describes travel anonymously, for good news rarely travels at the speed of bad. I have no more questions, my lord. Thank you, P.C. Worrell.
You told us that Constable Hart was godmother to your only child, Joshua. Nice name. Were there other godparents?
No, sir.
No. So the choice of Constable Hart must have been special indeed.
It was.
Yes. And were these responsibilities your friend took seriously?
Yes.
Yes. When was the last time you can remember her visiting your son? Try to remember.
3 years ago.
1 year prior to her death?
No, 3 years before she died.
When was the last time you saw P.C. Hart?
The christening, Joshua's christening.
3 years before she died. Would it therefore be reasonable to suggest that Miss Hart wasn't a very committed godmother? Or indeed, and here I come to my point, much of a friend?
We were both busy working in different places. People change. The police force changes you. She got married and had children. We stayed in touch.
People change, yes, they do. Thank you. Very well put. I'm glad Constable Worrell has acknowledged this universal fact. People do indeed change, as my client will himself testify later.
Good afternoon. If it's at all possible, I'd like to speak to Judge Alexander, please. Chief Inspector Conway.
The judge is still sitting, sir.
Oh, yes, I'm aware of that, but he'll be adjourning for lunch at some stage, won't he?
I'll make sure he gets the message, sir.
Thank you.
Could I give him a clue, sir?
Ah, yes, I'd like to return his car keys.
The sound of English justice, sir.
I can't hear anything. Go on, have the tour if you want, but meet me back here.
And did Miss Hart discuss with you any details of her then impending divorce?
The marriage, she said it appeared to be the pressures of the job.
Pressures which Constable Hart was bringing home?
Possibly.
Yes, quite possibly indeed. I have here a copy of the divorce petition, signed by Constable Hart's former husband, Robert Hart. The petition cites several key reasons for the breakdown of the marriage. Clearly, you were not considered by Miss Hart to be much of a confidant. The petition lays the groundwork for custody of their child, citing numerous pitched battles, several of them considerably violent ones, with Constable Hart apparently the initiator. You were aware of none of this?
No.
No. It must be for the jury to decide whether Constable Hart was a committed godmother or a committed wife, or whether the defects of character alluded to by her husband indicate a personality which may well have initiated the confrontation with my client.
I had no idea.
My point exactly. Could you tell us, please, when you were asked by the prosecution to be a character witness for Miss Hart?
This morning, after I gave evidence.
This morning? Oh. Do you have any idea why you might have been asked?
Because I knew her.
Yes, but not very well. Perhaps there was another motive for asking you. Do you understand what it is that I'm trying to say?
No.
No. My client has admitted in the past that he was a racist.
I don't...
The Metropolitan Police is currently, perhaps unfairly, being accused of institutionalized racism. An image which, understandably, they would be keen to amend. Would you not agree?
Yes.
I put it to you, Constable Worrell, that you were cynically asked to give the impression of friendship with Miss Hart, to elicit a good impression on behalf of the Metropolitan Police, and as a reminder of my client's previous bias, because you are black.
Yes? Chief Inspector Conway. I've, come to return these. To whom? To you. Ah. They were removed from your car last night. A blue 1976 Rover. By who? One of my officers. You were involved in a minor car accident in Sun Hill?
Oh.
I'm afraid it's been towed.
Oh, no. Not my Rover. It's downstairs in the garage. So, tell me about my accident.
Right.
Dad, what was all that about? Sorry, Cass.
Yeah, sit down. Okay, can I join
You knew they were going to use me because I'm black.
Labour's defence or the men? I had an idea. Don't chuck your anger my way.
Yeah, well, thanks for marking my card.
Isn't it about time you mark your own?
I get what I know on the headache trade as clusters, far more acute than migraines. One sharp headache exploding into the other.
Must be very painful.
Quite atomic. I believe they might even have an association with temporary amnesia.
You mean you don't remember driving home? All the way to Epping? Or how you started the car without the keys?
No. Well, yes, that's right. I was sitting in the car. Someone shone a torch in my face. Then I drove to Epping. This is all very interesting.
Good.
What does good mean? Let me make good into something even better. I think I might have a drink problem. All our bets dying hard, Jim. This judge, one of your drunken friends is in need of a favour.
As a fact, I've actually got some. Bug you. I was a bastard because I drank Tony. You don't need that excuse. You're a self-made man.
Beautiful building.
No, I always thought it's one of those buildings where everything's in the right place.
Yeah.
Ceiling, the walls, floor, just lying there.
You study architecture then?
Me? No. You?
No. I like buildings though.
Where would we be without them?
Right. You're Hugh Alexander's private driver, aren't you?
How did you know that?
You drive around, I ask around.
Why?
Well, I've just seen him in court. He looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, he can be.
So, what's your opinion of St Paul's as a building?
Are you saying you were drinking last night?
And that's the first time you've actually asked.
But you can't remember.
You look relieved.
Why should I be relieved?
You're in a quandary.
Were you or weren't you?
No. You believe me?
You answered the question.
Or is it because you want to believe me?
Meaning what, exactly?
Are you investigating me or the officer who breathalyzed me? Whoever it is, you're investigating on eggshells, as if you'd be happy not to know the truth.
I don't like being patronized.
Then do the job you're being paid for. And don't try to avoid doing it in order to protect one of your officers.
If any of my officers have done anything wrong, they would not be offered protection. And you might confirm with some degree of precision what it is you think exactly I should be protecting anybody from. Or would that put you in it?
More than me, surely. If I was let off, how many more were? Perhaps now you see where I'm coming from.
St Paul's. Take the actual building away, what are you left with?
The dome bit?
Yeah, that's right. But without the building propping it up. Where do you work then?
Sun Hill.
That's a con. There's no actual hill in it.
Paul, I need to ask you, do you know if your judge was drinking last night?
I thought this was just a walk.
It's a business walk.
Yeah, but it's the judge's business. I think you should be having a walk with him.
Because if you know that he has been drinking and driving, well, that's like a landlord of a pub lending his best customer his car to drive home in.
It's his car. I'm his driver. He's a judge.
Well, how are you going to feel if somebody gets killed?
Who says he drinks?
I'm not interested if he drinks, just if he might drink and might drive.
Well, let's just say I get more nights off than I know how to fill. The judge spends more time driving himself.
Well, maybe if you were driving last night, he wouldn't have had his accident.
Oh, this is about that. Yeah, of course he would. Drink had nothing to do with it. The other car banged into him.
How'd you work that out?
Please sit down. I don't allow pacers in my courtroom.
I'm not pacing. And this isn't a courtroom.
Well, in a way, it is. Please. I was on my way home. Perhaps I'd been drinking. I'd given Fat the night off.
Fat what?
My driver. Fat Paul. My head was thumping. Perhaps I slowed down at some traffic light. I suppose I must have rolled back. Somebody started shouting. Yes. I might even have been breathalyzed.
Mights and perhaps. Is that what happened or not?
What does your officer say?
I should have left the first time.
I doubt he'd admit to perverting the course of justice. That would mean his job.
And your reputation, of course.
If you're looking for a card to play, reputation isn't one of them. I'm not bothered. After Eric Lever's trial, I intend retiring. I suspect you'd hoped I'd be more pro-police.
If having your votes contingent on ambiguous hedging and wasting police time, I'd call that anti-police.
All right. Put yourself in, say, the place of a jury. Perhaps one that is trying to make up its mind even as we speak. Is the defendant lying, or is the police evidence credible? On the face of it, a very simple dilemma. Two opposing versions. The jury must try to decide which is the truth. In both cases, the credibility of the police is at stake. What do you think?
I think you're a poisonous hypocrite who probably hasn't had sex in a very long time.
The angle of the dent, velocity of movement, impact status, many other big words. Based on a reasonably sound vehicle pathology, I'd say the other car banged into him. I patched it up a bit this morning after he got in.
But last night, you don't think he'd been drinking?
He said take the night off, so I took it. Maybe the other bloke was drunk.
The other bloke said that he was. Hang on, after he got into work? But if Alexander didn't have his keys, then how did he drive it?
Who said he didn't have his keys?
Well, let's say that I said it.
He's got a spare set. In the glove compartment. He's the only guy I know who keeps his gloves in there.
Oh, blimey. Paul, you're a pretty sensitive bloke. If you know the judge is going to be drunk behind the wheel and he hits someone, you're going to feel like it was you that did it. Think about it. Nice talking to you.
Was it?
Yeah, of course it was.
Okay, see you, boys.
If I had been drinking, but this is worse. This is me. I'm lying to people that I respect. I'm resentful, I am full of anger, I'm full of fear, and I can't drink. I can't take away the pain.
The judge is the last person I'd let off.
I felt sorry for him. He was what I was, what I could be.
And now you're feeling sorry for yourself. Poor Jim. I can't forgive you. I can't tell you nothing that you haven't heard yourself around these rooms 1,000,000 times. How long have you been off it?
1 year, 3 months, 2 weeks, 1 day.
You sound like Robinson Crusoe. You got off the island 15 months ago. It's not about staying off the drink anymore. It's about living off it.
I can't. I don't think I can. I just...
It's up to you.
I've got to look someone in the face and lie again. It's exactly the same as it was before.
So you're still a liar? You found out something the hard way.
What?
Don't lie. But since you have, what are you going to do about it?
So what do I do? What, admit it?
Yeah. You've admitted it to me. Admit it to a boss and you'll get sacked.
So, what, I stick with a lie?
You'll make that decision yourself. If you can't, here's a £5. The first couple of drinks are on me. Grow up or piss off and die.
Come on.
Sorry, Sarah.
Where's the card? I've had enough justice for one day.
I was having a word with Alexander's driver.
Anything incriminating for me to bite on?
Well, something to chew on anyway.
Fine, come on.
Back early?
Sir,
Well, I hope you impress the prosecution as to PC Hart's good character.
he certainly didn't impress me with theirs.
Well, I suppose they have to employ any tactic they can. Every policeman in the country wants Eric Lever behind bars.
Yes, sir. Apparently it'd be good for morale.
Now, logically, sir, if I had let him off, he'd be grateful, so why stir it?
It's coppers like us that are causing public morale to run at such a low ebb, unquote.
Us?
Yes, he accused me of covering for you.
I wasn't rude to him. I got him a taxi.
Cass spoke to Alexander's driver. Alexander had a spare set of car keys. After you left, so did he. If he'd have been drinking, he could have killed someone. Have you been lying to me?
No, sir.
Have you been lying to me?
No, sir! No!
Better that came from me than CIB, which is where Fablon is going to put it. And God knows how Alexander's going to stir that pot. You make sure you're around after Inspector Monroe and I have spoken to Fablon, 5 o'clock.
Yes, sir, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. It never happened.
The road rage trial was concluded by a jury at the Old Bailey.
Laver got off, Di. Manslaughter.
2 years.
Suspended.
Surrounded by his lawyers, a jubilant Eric Laver was hurried to a waiting taxi and whisked away to Heathrow. He's expected to return to Spain immediately.
The service didn't get the hero it deserved.
Killer waiting for a victim. Asbestos up there, is it?
Certainly not.
Pity. You and me. We could have got a claim going,
Mr. Fablon, I'm Inspector Monroe. This is Chief Inspector Conway.
I was expecting a one-to-one.
We were expecting a legal team.
Oh, yes. Yes, my legal representatives have been delayed, unfortunately. Late sitting in the European Parliament in Brussels.
Shall we go through?
I did say to my wife I'd be less than an hour.
I thought you sued her after the divorce.
Oh, Di. How did it go?
He got manslaughter, if that's what you mean.
What do you mean?
That it'd be good to get home to my son.
Well, I heard Laver's QC played the race card.
I think it was our side who dealt the pack.
Laver must have given the performance of his life.
Whatever. I'll start living with it tomorrow.
Along with everything else.
Sorry?
I'm an alky. You're black. We're both in the Met.
Being black isn't a disease.
I didn't mean it like that.
Sorry, Jim. I just need to get out of here.
Justice has to be served. Preferably to my home address. And made out to G.D. Fablon. It's a public place. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You know, I could sue the Met under a variety of European anti-smoking directives on the secure evidential basis of contracting sickness due to passive smoking.
No one's smoking now.
Did you mind if I light up then?
If you feel you need one.
Perhaps you could sue yourself.
So?
Having investigated the preliminary facts, I believe that my 2 officers are entirely without fault.
That's a given.
However, even though it's your unsubstantiated word, I'm procedurally bound to pass your complaint forward, should you wish to pursue it.
Your 2 officers bypassed justice. Who was he anyway, a High Court judge?
It's worth mentioning that as well as my officers being investigated, you will be investigated as well.
I lead an honourable life.
A fighter for truth and justice.
That's it, yeah. It's a calling.
It's a calling that's kept you very busy. Not just in Sun Hill, but I'd hazard a guess around the entire country.
And Europe's been a blessing.
To such an extent that a suggestion could be made that your calling would appear to be more like a sustained career.
I'm morally bound to sue. Some people see visions, I see compensation.
How honourably candid.
Sorry, there's a rush on, sir.
I'll see you later.
Of course, any investigation into the accident itself would insist on scrutinising your insurer's damage assessments, detailing the damage sustained to your vehicle. You wouldn't object to that.
Why?
Well, any experienced accident investigator would be able to clear this matter up once and for all. About exactly whose responsibility the accident was.
It was his responsibility.
I mean, it could mean, for example, that the forensic report would indicate that the accident was your fault.
You saying I'm fibbing? About him being drunk? And that I'm using that as an unfair advantage to claim that he reversed into me? He was drunk. I know a drunk when I see one.
Cass, are you in here?
Yeah.
You've had a call. Someone by the name of Fat Paul said to tell you he's been given the night off.
Right, OK, thanks.
Running away from violence is an option my officers haven't got. You didn't see the other officer at all while the man you bumped into was being breathalyzed. You didn't see a red light on the breath gear because it didn't show up.
The light was red. Hang on. What do you mean the man I bumped into?
Didn't you?
Look, I admit there may have been one officer there, but I saw the light turn red. Green, amber, red.
Like traffic lights changing, reflected in your windscreen.
Like a breath test proving positive.
I'm simply putting to you now what will be put to you later. If there's any doubt about who's responsible for that accident, and no doubt whatsoever about your history as an addictive, even vexatious litigant, I can see a giant shadow being cast over your credibility.
Someone's going to have to prove all that.
I don't think anybody's going to have to bother, are they? And another thing. Whatever your gripes are about global policing, you rest assured that if you ever have to make a call, those officers you've been slagging off will be the first to respond.
Right. Litigation. I'm addicted. But then there's a fortune out there for a pedant. Here's a confession. I could have been a millionaire by now. It's one of my biggest regrets.
What is?
Not being black.
Jerry Fablon has decided not to make any complaint.
I'm glad, sir.
Aren't you going to say that, in your opinion, he had nothing to complain about?
I've been saying that all day, sir.
Sit down. I've heard that Alexander might be having a drink tonight. He's given his driver the night off again. Now, the chances are that he'll be driving home on his usual route through Sun Hill. Can I ask you a question, hypothetically?
Well, of course, sir.
You're sitting in the patrol car. A blue Rover passes by. It seems the driver's been drinking. You stop the Rover. You recognize the driver as a certain well-known High Court judge. You breathalyze him. This time, you get a red light. What do you do?
I'll arrest him, sir. Of course.
Right. I've had a word with Inspector Monroe. I've organised some overtime for you and Rickman tonight.
Right, sir. Sir, hypothetically, this judge, wouldn't his arrest be a potential blight on the supervising officer, gaining him no advantage at all with his superiors?
No, quite the opposite. A pro-police judge done for drunk driving would just show the press how impartial we are, and we are impartial, aren't we?
Well, of course, sir.
Also, any arrest would only help to generate some pride in our grassroots membership. However, speaking personally, the Met's morale only comes a very close second to my own.
Would you mind getting out the car, please, sir?
It's all over. I swear, on the Bible. I've had my last drink.
That's the easy part.